breakfast in paradise for now. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, sì. Grazie.
All right, andiamo.
Andiamo.
Remember the road.
Arrivederci.
Did you have a good time?
I had the best time. Buongiorno. Ciao, ciao. Yeah, about 9 hours, 8 hours. Bumps. Oh, this is where. Did we stop here for the? No. I was thinking this could.
You forgot something in the car?
I don't think. Let me check. Yeah. Grazie. Last gelato. It's a trek to get back. Actually, it's probably not. I just got lost. But
There's a restaurant.
Nope.
No way.
So we're
I stand by it.
so far. Oh, I can help you
Grazie.
too.
Ciao.
Ah,
I'll take it apart.
okay. Yeah. What are we, 41?
What is all this on the floor? Like an oil. It's all over our shoes.
Really?
I thought it was 41.
Yeah, 41 D and E.
For everyone, D&E right here.
Grazie, Nina. Same.
Thank you. Perfect.
Un momento. Okay.
Did you say?
Nothing.
No.
Time to go.
Time to go.
On the
Minutes early. Thanks to Captain Abe. Please stay comfortably seated until the seatbelt sign is off. You may continue to use and charge your phones and tablets. However, if you are sitting in an exit row, please unplug all devices from the outlets. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket and area around your seat to make sure you have all of your belongings. Once you do step off the aircraft,
Listen, I'm a hot mess right now, so I'm just gonna do an outro. We're home, and sorry, I should not lay down because it is 7:41, which is good, but I need to stay up until at least I don't know. What do you think? Like 9:30, 10? I think I can do that. Anyway, everything was super easy. Really good, actually. The driver got us there way ahead of time. The airport was easy enough to navigate, but it was a little like chaotic and crazy. But nothing that we're not used to because we know how Italy is. It's so bad to say that. Everyone around us was super stressed because look how many nails I lost. And then I just like chopped them all off because they came off like super uneven. I'm going to take these off and I'll fix it all. Anyway, yeah, but it was pretty obvious that a lot of the other people that were there had never experienced anything like Italy airports. But, you know, we've done it so many times that it's nothing new for us. And honestly, it's not as bad as, like, Catania. That one's pretty bad. And what's the other one? I think it starts with a T, but now I can't. The other one in Sicily is also the other one in Sicily is really bad. I never flew out of that one, but Catania I've flown out of. It's awful. But the Naples one is okay. Rome, obviously, they totally redid that one in the last 2 or 3 years, so it's way bigger, nicer, easier to navigate. But yeah, there were a few years there when even the Rome was, like Fiumicino was a fucking mess. It was bad. But we're used to that when it comes to Italy. So, we were able to calm a few people down because they were like freaking out. And we're like, don't worry. It's going to be a tarmac situation, so just make sure you can carry your carry-ons up the stairs, because otherwise it's going to be shit. And then somebody had like the audacity to say, because listen, when I pack carry-ons and carry-ons only, but I'm like very fucking efficient when it comes to it, right? And so my one bag, it's like 22 inches, which is like, for Ryanair, they try to give me shit, but it still fits, so they can't. That's not to say they won't try, but it fits, so it is what it is. Anyway, but United, like, it's not a problem. That's like the American carry-on, it's all good. Except I heard a few people being like, are those checked bags? Did you bring checked bags? I was like, bro, just because you're not a professional carry-on traveling packer. But here's the thing that's really nice about like just doing carry-ons. We got off the plane. We have global entry. Got off the plane. There's so few people that have global entry. They only had one little kiosk for you to like go through, and it was so fast. It was so fast that before I had even walked up to it, it had already like taken a picture of me. Like Sean walked up and the guy was like, all right, you're good. Like he was like, come on. And it had already like the green light and arrow were already telling him to go through. It was ridiculous. And then I had just approached it and the green arrow was already like, all right, go. That was crazy. And it was just Sean and I that going through the global entry, and everyone else was like, I don't know, in like a 10 or 15, maybe even 20-minute line. Like it was ridiculous. But yeah, that global entry, man, it's awesome. And then we got through. I had to go potty. I said, Sean, just can you get me? I need to try and stay awake until at least 9:30, 10 o'clock. I said, can you get me a matcha? So I sent him to get a matcha. I was like, you hold the bags. I'm going to go find the bathroom. And as I was going, listen, every single time I have tried to get somebody to pick us up, it is like, I don't know, 20 to 40 minutes waiting for someone to pick you up, right? Like it's crazy. So, when it said 3 minutes, because it always says like, oh, they're 5 minutes away, and then it turns into 10, and then it turns into 20. I was like, oh, I have time to like just go to the bathroom, and then we'll grab the gear. We'll grab our stuff and we'll walk out to the door. I was just getting out of the bathroom when I got a text message saying he's there. Like I had just ordered. I walked into the bathroom. I clicked, yep, let's do it. Order the driver. Went to the bathroom, and just as I had walked out, before I had even washed my hands, I got a text message. It wasn't even 3 minutes. They said 3 minutes you'll have your driver. Didn't even give me 3 minutes. And yeah, He was there already. And they were like, yeah, you have 5 minutes before he's out. Like, he's leaving. I was like, fuck. So I like run to Sean. I'm like, he's over here. And of course it was like the one pickup. Like we were at, for whatever reason, we were at like pickup 3-4, which was the end. And then like in the middle was 5. Like it was one more over, but like not on the end, in the middle. It was so bizarre. It was where I was, where the bathroom was, but not where Sean was, where the Starbucks was. It was weird. Anyway, so he came and grabbed us, which was great. And we were home in like 45 minutes. We got off the plane at, Sean, what time did we get off the plane? I don't know. It must have been like 5:30. No, it had to be 6 because we were supposed to land at 6. Hold on, I'm going to check right now because it's crazy. I just checked. So we landed at 5:36. And then by the time we went through, it was longer to get to the customs, to get through like border control, like to get to it. So we had to walk all the way down because, of course, our gate was like the last one. It always somehow is the last one. Walk all the way down, then literally just walk through global entry. He's like, all right. He was like, wasn't even looking. He was like stretching as we were going through. Like he didn't even like, he's like, go, go, go. And then we didn't have any bags. That's the benefit of not having checked bags. So by literally 6 o'clock, we were in the car. I'm not kidding. 6:01, we were in the car. We got home at 6:45. Crazy, right? And I opened all my packages too, because all the shit that I had ordered that I wanted to bring with me, like I ordered it a month before we had even left, and of course it arrived like probably like right after we left, because you know that's my fucking luck. It's a mess, but yeah. So yeah, that's the thing, and then I don't know. That's all I've got. I used to work. But traveling was super easy. I don't know why, for whatever reason this time, I was just like not stressed. Oh, and that was the other thing. Like we got all the way to, because we knew where our gate was. Like United will tell you your gate. Most airlines don't tell you until like maybe half an hour before the flight. But we always know, because it's United, what our gate is, unless it changes, but you know. And where our gate is, because it's United going into the States, is literally where it took us 2 seconds to get through security too, by the way. Crazy. So, but anyway, I digress. So the passport control is like just before our gate, and there was nobody there. So we just kind of like went through. We went through the whole thing. The flight was supposed to leave at like 2:10, I think, something like that. And we were there at 11. But the airport is so big that it took us like half an hour just to get to our gate. Which I guess is kind of impressive, but when you think about how we literally just like went through security, there was no line for us. It was like super easy, so easy. And allora. So then we got through all of that, and what I didn't know was once you go through the passport control, you can't go back out. And they had like this one little dinky sandwich shop, and I was like, but we passed by Venki, which is a fantastic gelato place that they also have here in the States. They have a few in New York City. They have one in King of Prussia, and I don't know where the other ones are, but those are the ones I know, and they are fantastic. But there's a Venchi in Naples, and so good. Sadly, they did not have pistachio. They did have stracciatella, and I got Sean a fragola gelato shake, a strawberry shake, and so good. But thing was, I was like, oh, I have to get my last gelato because, Anyway, they were really nice. They're like, normally we would not, absolutely not let you go through. But I just asked my boss and he said it was cool. I was like, all right, cool, thanks. And then, yeah. And here we are. That was the story. Okay, fucking crash out. All right, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for spending time with me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so here's the thing with that. I thought for sure that I would be at 3,000 by, I don't know, like the second month of the year. I cannot even break. Oh, I literally just broke 2,900, but like I cannot get to 3K. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when I start vlogging, there's a few months that I was considering doing like the daily vlogs, like October, and Christmas is a big one, Vlogmas and Vlogtober. So I was just challenged to do Vlogtober. So I'm gonna try and do that. Hopefully when I do that, we'll get back into business. You know what I mean? It's just been fucking stalled. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna try and stay conscious and try on some of these things and maybe share that with you, but not right now. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you, who fucking knows, in the next one. Until next time. Love you. Allora. Arrivederci. Buonasera, buonanotte, buona giornata. Ciao, 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 ciao. Okay, bye.
But don't get used to it. You might have won this round, but you don't get to, you don't run this down. So don't get too used to it.